Hi everyone, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to paint some chickadees on pine trees. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the needle-like leaves. Pine trees are easily recognizable type of trees even though there are over 100 different species. I'm not painting a particular type of pine trees, but I am painting something with very long lead-on leaves. You probably noticed that I am mixing different shades of green every time I paint a new cluster. That's because, as I mentioned before, in traditional freestyle Chinese painting, the variations and gradients are important. And if you've been practicing Chinese painting as well, you probably will notice that the paint gets a bit faded after it's dried. And it doesn't really matter because after you mount it, the color will come back out. It will be sharper. Now I'm painting a Chickadee. Sorry, I forgot to film when I paint the back. But if you've been following my channel, you would have known the way that I paint the bird. Except that this time for the Chickadee, I have painted a bit more details on the wings. Chickadees are a group of North American birds in the tit family. In this video, I'm painting the black-capped chickadees. These birds are cute with round head, tiny body, and very curious about everything. Now I'm painting pine cones with a mix of orange and ink to get the brown color. There are also many different types of pine cones in different forms. Some are longer and some are small. The typical ones are the crystal cone pine cones that are pear-shaped and in wooden brown color. I have never learned how to paint pine trees with pine cones and chickadees. In fact, I've never seen any Chinese painting in this subject before. So this is just the way that I paint and my original painting. And I'm slowly building this painting up with pine leaves and pine cones. And what I've been doing is that I have to think and compose the painting as I paint because I never draft it. I have a rough idea what my composition is going to be like, but it also depends on how my hand works. Now I'm using ink to paint the tree branch to connect the elements in its painting. The branch of the pine tree sticks out perpendicularly from its straight, thick trunk. So one of the options is to paint a thick trunk on the right of the painting right now, but I've decided that maybe I should just stick with the branch and add another one here because I think the thick tree trunk will be too strong for this painting. But I'm going to add some more pine cones in different parts to enhance the composition to make it richer. Now I'm adding another chickadee here. There is a type of chickadees that has whitish chest. You may paint that as well, but I just want this to be a bit more colorful and use the yellowish chest, which is also real. Like there is a type of chickadees that has kind of like a pale yellow chest as well. pine trees have scales of bark. They are not smooth. So in addition to some dotted moss to make the branch rougher, I'm adding some texture on it. This may not be necessary, but I'm going to give it a try because the branches are very small anyway. It won't be too obvious after it is dried. So I'm taking some darker ink to paint on my first layer of tree branch, which has already dried. And I'm finishing off this painting with some splashes of green color. You probably think that this is not very traditional Chinese. It is not, but we have to improvise, right? And once you master the skills of using traditional Chinese material and the rice paper, you can create anything you want. You can even create Christmas card like what I did last year. And that's what I'm gonna demonstrate more in the next couple of videos. So please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That would be great. And I'll see you in my next video.